I have autism 1, and these are autistic things I did before I knew I was autistic. My most prevalent issue, I think the way that autism affects me the most, is my inability to be flexible with plans. When you are inconsiderate of my timing and mess my day up, it makes me so frustrated that I start hysterically crying. Or if it's little things like the restaurant we wanted to go to was closed that day. I have already became accustomed to the fact that we're going to that restaurant, and now that we're not going, it's the end of the world for me. Obviously, I'm a rational person in my head. I know this makes no sense. I'm fully aware. I know that it's illogical, and it doesn't matter if we're 5 minutes late. I cannot explain to you why this bothers me so much, but it does, and that's the worst thing about being autistic. The second one is interrupting. I interrupt constantly. I also have ADHD, so that affects it, but I never know when it's my turn to talk. It's not because I'm being rude, it's because I do not understand when it's my turn to talk. I always think that I wait enough time and it's my turn to talk, and then I'm interrupting somebody. I think I just move at such a faster pace that your 2-second pause in between the next sentence was my thinking of it's time to start speaking. This has been a problem my whole life. I can't fix it. So another one is my speech patterns. I speak really fast, and I tend to be kind of monotone unless I'm like doing a video or doing something like that. People constantly ask me if I'm mad or if I'm upset with them. I'm not. I just don't naturally put that like tone on my voice. Like this is something consciously I'm doing. It takes me a bit longer to process things. So when people are like, how was your day? How do you feel about this? I don't know. I need time. I don't know. Or it's the same thing with like relationships or how I feel about people. I'm really unaware about how I feel a lot of the time, and I rely on a lot of outside people to tell me how I feel, if that makes sense. Like if I'm talking to somebody new, I'll ask my best friend, do you think I like them? Am I acting like I like them? Is this what I do when I like someone? Or I'll write down the way that I feel, and then I'll have another friend look it over and tell me, which I know is so silly, but that's when I'm attracted to somebody. I'm so excited because I'm like, oh, this isn't a feeling I know. Eye contact, hate it. Whenever I'm ordering food or I'm talking to somebody, I'm not listening to shit you're saying because I'm so hyper-fixated on how often I'm supposed to look at you. I remember when I was like 8 years old and I was getting my hair washed in like the hairdresser for the first time, I sat there panicking because I didn't know if I was supposed to look at her or close my eyes or look at the wall, and I Googled it. I was Googling where to look. Obviously, that was not a Googleable question. I don't know how to flirt unless it's for a mission, like go get drinks. And the reason I know how to do that and get free drinks for my friends is because I've seen it in TV. I don't naturally do things that I haven't seen or been told. My natural instincts don't usually align with the entire world. So like me liking someone and having feelings for someone shows up completely differently than how a neurotypical person would. So they probably won't even realize that I like them, or they'll have to ask. And this is another thing. If you don't tell me how you feel, I will not know. So I like to think that I'm very empathetic. If somebody can articulate their feelings, I'm one of the most empathetic people you'll ever meet. If I can understand why you're feeling how you're feeling and it makes sense, I'm 10 toes behind you, like 10 toes behind. But it also it's a double-sided sword or whatever that's saying it. That's another thing. Don't understand sayings at all. What do you mean the glass is half full? Why is it half full? Dump it out, fill it up more. I don't understand. Like, once they're explained to me, I get it, but like, why would you say that instead of just say, you have to be happy with what you have? That makes no fucking sense. Whatever. The other end of it is that when your feelings are illogical to me, I don't really care. Like, this is another reason why I kind of have a hard time empathizing with most men, because their thought processes are so different from mine that I don't think they're valid sometimes. Like, for example, if a man cheats on his girlfriend, and obviously he's sad, he's disappointed in himself, I don't care, and I don't see it, and I have no compassion or empathy towards you at all. And I know that's a problem, but I don't care because I can't fix it. I just see things very solution-oriented. If you don't want to be sad about cheating, then don't cheat. If you're sad about getting cheated on, obviously I understand that. But yeah, that can be extended to a lot. That was just a very blatant example. Because I have ADHD as well, I wasn't really antisocial. I'm not super antisocial, but I need my time alone or I'll get really mean. And I tell my friends know how I am and how I work. So when I get mean, they're like, time for Carly to be alone. But I'll get really snappy and really mean, and not because I'm angry or I'm upset. I need to have my time by myself to just regulate and decompress. And if I don't have that, I'm a bitch, like really a bitch. I get very snappy and mute, and my masking just out the door. I don't think that I'm snappy or mute, but when I'm not masking, other people think it like that. So when I'm too exhausted to put that tone on and be uplifting and fun for you, everyone thinks I'm mad at them. I'm not mad at you. Oh, that's another one. My ex-boyfriend, Jesus Christ, would do this to me all the time. He'd be like, I know you're mad at me. And then I'd be like, I'm not mad at you. And he'd be like, well, I know girls say that they're mad. They're not mad when they're really mad. I'm like, I'm not mad at you. Like that, don't understand. Don't do that. I think it's so stupid. I learned that girls do that. So like growing up, I used to be like, I'm fine. I wasn't fine because that was just like a thing in social media. So stupid. Don't understand it. But then I would get angry because I'm like, you're not believing me that I'm not angry just because I'm not masking enough, and it's making me actually angry now. So now I am fucking angry. Because what the fuck? Why? Believe me when I say something. Like, hidden intentions. That's another one. I don't have hidden intentions or a hidden agenda ever. I find it pointless, and why would I do that? I don't understand neurotypical people at all. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this so I secretly can do that. What the fuck? I get called, not anymore, but before I was diagnosed, I thought I was just super manipulative because people would misinterpret my intentions all the time and assign me that role, and I would just take it because I'm like, well, I guess so. Like, I was called manipulative for like 2 years straight, and I can look back and reflect and see why people thought I was manipulative, but I'm like, I had no idea why I was acting how I was acting and why I was functioning this way, and you assigned it to me and told me what my intentions were when I didn't know my own intentions. So that's really frustrating. Now I don't do that because it's just a sense of confidence. It's like a fawning response. Like when people accuse me of something I really don't know sometimes because, again, I'm a slower processor. So, yeah. Fun things about being autistic. I can smell any perfume and it'll be locked in my brain forever. So that's why I can like dissect different perfumes and tell you the top note, middle note, base note. In most perfume, I can smell almost any perfume and tell you what it is, just if I've smelled it one time, even if I don't own it. Obviously, if I own it, it's better. Special interest has always been perfume and fragrance. If you take me to a Lush store, I will be in that bitch for hours. I love Lush so much. So many good smells, so many fun ingredients. I love researching all of them. I watch those how it's made videos constantly. Such a comfort thing for me. Ooh, another comfort thing, food. I am not food sensitive. That was a really weird one that I didn't have. I do have like my safe foods. Like I drink like probably 5 or 6 cans of seltzer water a day because I like the feeling of it in my mouth. Chat, clip that. But I'm not really food sensitive, and everyone's like, that's like such an autistic thing, but I'm not like that. I'm also really smart, not to like toot my own horn or whatever, but I am very smart. I'm a very intellectual person, and I only am stimulated by deeply intellectual conversations. So small talk, boring, don't do it, horrible at it. Phone calls, horrible. But if you sit with me and you have an actual intellectual conversation with me, you'll have a blast because I know so many things. This is another thing. I'm also like walking Google because I research things constantly because it's just stimulating for me. So I know everything about everything. Not obviously, that's sarcasm, but I know a lot of shit. Like I know so much stuff about random things, like any skincare questions, any hygiene questions, bam. Like I just know pointless things. It has points sometimes. I can't have a big group of girlfriends because I have to mask differently in front of everybody in the group and it's overwhelming. So I just stopped wanting to have a big group of girlfriends. I have my friends that I fuck with, hang out with them, and I get to be myself, and it's great. So don't feel stressed if you don't have a big group of friends. Oh, I panic when there's overlapping sounds. Like if I'm somewhere and there's a bunch of different sounds at once, I will get a little weird and cry probably. So that's it, I think.